Happy is of course the best player in the world. He has a crazy 83% win rate, but that is subpar to his usual win rate versus Night Elf, which is 87%. That's freaking crazy. And I made sure we got sound. So off we go, everybody. Happy versus Colorful, match number 1. I think Colorful needs a great start to the series. He's facing a DK. He's playing a keeper, as one should. As always. Yeah, we got 4 different races. Yeah, that's right. That's very true. I did not even realize this. With Hawkest Human, with Ice Orc, as you guessed it, Orc, and Happy and Colorful, of course, under the Night Elf. Who will prevail? And what Colorful will we see today? Did he take notes from yesterday's matches of KO and 15 Sway? Well, there weren't too many notes to do. Deny? Oh! You're right, everybody. Ancient of Warp and Colorful denied the Ogre Warrior. That is not a great start at all. Well, the first series yesterday lasted 8 minutes or so. Maybe it will be the same again today. Colorful moving on to a Merc Camp creep. That is something fun. Well, we have to thank our true supporters. Hinterreudig, thank you for the 25-month resub. When do we get Remo Neo double trouble again? Not sure. We both are pretty busy at the moment. And thank you, Razor Road, for the 3-month resub. Shadow Priest early. Oh no! Oh my god, this was so important. This is still a good harass by Happy, but the Rune Bracers, an incredible item. This experience saves the early game, but the camp can't be finished. Or is there an opportunity for Colorful to still fix this? Whoa, someone needs a coffee. Dribbles out there. A last second, another entangle. This is a lot of mana used in Happy, obviously, saving everything he can save. Well, we have an expansion at the bottom right. No pressure against this. Colorful with the right response. The right response is Huntress. But it's Huntress tech. Yesterday, I said, come watch me see the Undead's Coil Nova, a bunch of Orcs and Night Elves. That did not remain true. The Undeads were eliminated today. I tried to jinx it again. But I might be powerful. But I don't think I can jinx Happy. With the Shadow Priest, you can of course dispel a handful of skeletons. Boop, perfect example. Thank you, Colorful, for that demonstration. Level 3 is so far away. What are you supposed to do? Early push with the panda, maybe? That could be something. Happy saturating his expansion. 5 acolytes just waiting for the work week to begin. Just as you guys, as your... Wow, expansion. You're probably working hard already, right, aren't you? All the 500 people staring at the screen. For sure. Happy on the way to 3. Wonderful. Sentry Ward. Also got the staff so the Keeper can't get it. But these Rune Bracers might tip the scale in the long run. Finding this item so early on is quite a boost. But if you don't do anything against an Undead expansion, is that really still your game? We saw 15 Sway especially. He didn't care too much about the Undead expansions. He harassed it once or twice, and then with phenomenal fights he was able to win the matches yesterday. Maybe that is the case for Colorful too. Happy Level 3 takes 4 minutes. Another attack. Is that Acolyte? Isn't that one too many? Or did he kill one? No, there was one too many. Interesting. Maybe just the backup. Why not? Oh, so many skeletons. Oh my god, the Rod of Necromancy usage again by Happy. Perfect. And that is obviously a kill. Trying to surround this Keeper, but again, Colorful evading this for now at least. And level 2 Entangle is a good way of getting kills. Happy can, of course, deny this to deny the progress. But yeah, Panda it is. The new second hero for Night Elves. Colorful, get out of there. Where is my Breath of Fire animation? Well, if you can't walk out, you gotta fight out. Whisper's ready for the detonate, but the skeleton was already gone, so he saves it for later. And I'm not too opposed of Colorful's position. How about you guys? Tier 2 done, lore's coming. Expo on the way. Slowly, but steady. Happy still takes time for that tech. He has the double crypt, fiends are coming. I'm super opposed to Colorful's position. Why? Because his opponent is happy or because of what happened in game? Happy with mercs. Happy plays muddy? I am befuddled. Oh, Dispel and saves the coil. Because Blight regeneration is too crazy. Damn! He's a good gamer. This happy guy. He uses his mouse and keyboard really, really well. And continues creeping. This is probably a detonate, should be a detonate, is a detonate, and more creeping. This is level 4 already, but this is a lot of experience on the first hero. Pretty much nothing on a second hero. There's still the lab, red spots and turtles, but that's about it. Panda on a very good way. Look at this item. Heal wards, the perfect drop for the creeping phase of the game. And the Calvo is playing a good keeper. A very good and solid keeper. Creeping gets interrupted here now as he finds the Ancient of War, but Colorful, he wants to brawl. Ancient might fall, but what about these mercenaries? They give a lot of experience. The spell is ready, but so is the Dryad Slow. And that Berserker is down. Close to level 4, which will then unlock level 2 Treants. And Colorful is mining from 2 bases as well. Lots and lots of upgrades. Coming in for Happy. 1-0 already there. 2-0 on the way. Mud Golem, cutest merc, cutest unit of them all. Level 3 Panda. And he got the bracers. Will not be easy to nuke him. Scroll of the Beast on top of this, not too helpful. Tier 3 done. Okay, this is the way that we've seen yesterday of Night Elves. Oh. Big damage on Big Demi, at least on the DK. But creeping again interrupted, and a low level Lich is certainly a way for Colorful to transition to the late game. Super tough to crack this, but maybe Night Elves can play 2-base these days. Solid defense with Moonwell's shop. No reinforced Nature's Blessing. God damn it, why am I always mixing up reinforced defense and Nature's Blessing? Recently, always. Inventory is fantastic. And he's brave enough to go for the red spot. I think the majority of this map goes towards Colorful. Look at this. Look at the XP graph. It's pretty crazy, actually. Do Dryads dispel area of effect or on target? On target. Single target. This takes quite some time. Whew, gets it though. Cloak of Flames can be good for a tanky hero like the Panda is, especially with the Rune Bracers. All Happy can do is Nova these hunts. Wants to free up the supply anyway. News favorite, the Ogre Lord. Salt in the wounds, my friend. So Colorful, are you ready? I wonder if it's the right call to give the rune braces onto the panda, not the keeper. That moonwell is down, but the equipment is there. The orb is ready, the staff is here, and he wants to broaden up this battlefield. So many ghouls. They will be fried though. Do we have heal scrolls? Yes, we do. At least one. Also a Scroll of the Beast. This will require a massive amount of dispel. Scroll of the Beast on Colorful side was sold. Okay. This is gonna be the big storm. Still no Nature's Blessing. Happy is burning through his mana. Patient play by Colorful. Not engaging too early, squeezing out these moments for a bigger army. He's 10 supply down for now, but the heroes are definitely in his favor, and Happy is repositioning, is abandoning the push. He's abandoning the push. Okay. There's still a red spot in the turtle at the bottom right. This will give him maybe 5 and 3. Oh, can he reach for an entangle? He should. He wants to. Ah, the destroyer is right there. And so is the coil. And that is the red spot for the Lich. Medallion, nice item. Is it level 3 though? Oh, just barely not getting 5-3 thanks to the Naga. Or, I guess... you shouldn't thank you, really. Blame the Naga. A Dryad is here, positioned for some dispel, I guess. Close to level 4 Panda.
A town is under siege.
And here's the push into the main. If the base is fortified, the main is oftentimes wide open. He is draining so much moon juice. 3 of them down. We can't even save him. But there's a counter push. And so one bear gets killed, but town portals exchanged. Even the Huntress and the Dryad survive. Nice. Colorful still at 500 gold. Upgrades coming. 1-2. Happy on 2-1. Getting ready for 90, 100 supply. Still 2 Berserkers. Wow, I really like Colorful's positioning on the map this game. Frost Arrow first. No Fork Lightning. 2 bears only, 3 bears only, as the one fell before, but the 4th one is coming. Almost a perfect army composition. It feels like Night Elves have abandoned Mass Air. Drunken Ace, Breath of Fire, that's level 4, immediate kill. Panda, bear, safe to the side. Heal Scroll. Oh, this is a big Book of the Dead. Where's the Dispel? Here it comes. Dryads are helping out. The Panda still frying these ghouls who work as a meat shield. Breath of Fire again, not the greatest. The DK is somewhat surrounded. Odd position. And Colorful. Starting the fight was nice, but what about the rest? What about the rest? He's drowning in supply. Moonwells were empty, and I think that was the big mistake. Not giving up this one bear, but draining all 3 moon juices. Moonwells. So he doesn't have that in the defense. He needs a miracle now. But how without mana? Why is there so much mana on the Keeper, actually? Weird. Should definitely be on the Panda for more damage. And that is an Invo Potion and soon to be a hero kill for Happy. He's trying to get this Fiend, but it doesn't work. GG, as Happy wins game number 1. Damn, I think this fight could go Colorful's way if he has the 3 Moonwells. You saw how much damage was recovered from that bear, or on that bear. That was certainly a mistake. Is the breath broken? Yes, it is. I tried to fix it. This is the first time this happens to me. I know that this is a kinda common bug. But I haven't had this. So apparently undeads can finally win again. Book of the Dead was kind of nice as well, but I think, yeah, with 3 moon worlds, this is a lot more mana on the panda. This is then a lot more damage. And the positioning by Happy was just so good. Using the ghouls as meat shield. Yesterday, the panda was always able to reach the fiends and the statues. But no chance there. Had to chew through the ghouls and the damage was too high. What's your favorite Christmas time biscuit? I gotta look up the English name. Shortbread. I think it's called shortbread, but only if my mother does it. If we talk industry Christmas biscuits, it is Speculous? Is it Speculous? You know what I mean. But not the butter ones, but the others, you know? The normal ones. As we move on to game 2, everybody, happy 1 map away from the winner bracket final. But this is Twisted Meadows. Everything can always happen on Twisted Meadows. Speculative. And about the shortbread, I think it's more about the process of creating them together with family than about the taste itself. It's just a lot of fun. So, what? Okay. So, if I'm memeing a little bit here, we can just go like next game. Cause I really don't like Colorful's Warden. I love Warden in general. I love a Lawlight Warden. I love a Foggy Warden. Sometimes, you know, even the Moon Warden has its moments. Her moments. But the Colorful Warden is oftentimes not too impressive. I hope I'm wrong, again. Oh, Happy steals the Shadow Priest, that's so big. And now he sees it. I mean, it's probably a kill immediately. Don't tell me he steals this. Don't! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. There we go. Go next. That game is done. Game is over. And you know what? This is Happy being super duper mega good and having the right timing. Colorful tried to play around it, but if you have a Warden, there's the Shadow Priest. That's the only chance for Happy to do something here. Shadow Strike it and kill it. This has become more or less the norm. That Happy has these timings. It doesn't really matter how much damage the unit has that he controls. He just has the perfect timing. He feels it somehow. So you gotta eliminate every acolyte, every skeleton, and in this case the Shadow Priest, if you're creeping something and Happy is around you. And boy oh boy did this creep camp take forever. Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy can last it with critters. That is true. That is true, Mr. Shiggy. Yeah, Colorful needs the big plays. And going for a ghoul here, it's not really a big play. I mean, this is a bit of damage, but... There's Shadow Strike, there's Shadow Melt, there's even Blink. But this is an empty mana Warden. Obviously this shouldn't be allowed to happen and is a misplay by Colorful at the base, but nobody else can punish this like that. Yeah, that's very true. I think with your wording, you put it perfectly. So shout out to Carifian. Okay, Colorful can just hope and pray and...
Forces are under attack.
I don't know. That start is really not too fast. You need a fast ward to distract. And Happy is just expanding on every map these days, right? Like, why not? He's so comfortable with that 2-base play with Undead. And if the player would be Foggy or Lawlion, I would definitely see a way to trick Happy a little bit. To put new challenges in front of him. Since when is Happy so heavy on mercs? T? What's that supposed to mean? Is there a translation for this?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, this is
The
brutal.
town is under siege.
The Infi way of saying that it's over. Troll? Ah. That's, well, could just say it, couldn't he? Invo potion. So the Shadow Strike isn't that effective. The damage over time is not working here. Okay, guys. I know I'm supposed to look for silver linings and all, but there is none. Tears for trauma. Okay. Disaster. And new evidence that Colorful's Warden isn't too impressive. No fan, big mistake? I don't think so. I think you can play both. You can play the Warden with any skill build. Just depends on how you play it. Oh, this might even be a kill. But it's Happy, so maybe not. Does he find a way? No! Okay, Colorful. There we go. At least he got a moment. But it's 2 base, 1 base. And the DK is back from the tavern because he can afford the world right now. God, this Happy guy is so good. But hey! We found a silver lining where there was none. So maybe there is a bit of hope. You gotta play, yeah, mass trees. Exactly. I appreciate the fighting spirit by Colorful. These mercs should be easy kills, and that's easy levels. Staff is on cooldown. That's a little risque. Dude, like, against every other player He would have been fine with one Shadow Strike. Against Happy he needs two. It's like a plastic lining. And it is Garx, everybody. This will probably force Colorful into a Panda. That will slow down the Warden progress. Is there any defense? I think on every other map, Colorful would have tapped out, but since it's twisted, it's still playable. Happy even skipping on Spirit Towers because he knows he doesn't need them. He got the scout here. He doesn't have a scout here. Dude, imagine Colorful winning this. There's still plenty to creep. He did play this distraction quite well. He won't find these easy targets as he did before. What the hell? Island Expo at the 10-minute mark. Okay, cool. 50-minute game incoming? I don't think so, man. Why not? Yeah, that is a good question, Max Epic. Why not? This will be very, very safe. Happy can creep this. Even without an orb for now. And this will be hard to reach for the Warden. What's the item? Spike collar. Ah! With all these Dryads here, that should be an easy dispel. Usually the answer to why not go for the Island Expo is because it takes quite some time, and in the meantime your opponent can creep the mainland. Colorful is getting up to 3 bases. We got a Dreadlord, Ghoul Frenzy, etc. He's gonna sell the item. Yep. To hide that he crapped it. Exactly. Good point, chat. You're smart today. Warden level 5. Is it time to retrain? With the Sobi mask? Yes, it is. Wow, I was a little harsh on Colorful because the early game was harsh to him. But that he has that he's still alive at 12 minutes is impressive. And now the Warden games begin. And this is the real challenge. Whoop, perfect position. But also perfect splits. Is he just getting one single Acolyte? Damn. Double rune bracers. Bye Sly, thank you for the 23-month resub. Crazy how good Happy got. And what we got here? Staff of Silence. Really? Oh wow, that's so good! But Neo, you can dispel the silence. Yeah, but if you want to blink away and then the silence hits you, it still keeps you in the spot until there's dispel. And then there's Coil Nova, and you know what happens then.
A player's forces are under attack.
And sleep. Yes, of course. And sleep. On top of it. I don't think Colorful has the micro to do anything against that. That expo is gone. Set of silence, Warden blinks straight to the altar. God, these levels are amazing. Panda about to be 3, but 1 base, 2 base, about to be 3 base. No other undead plays Twisted Meadows like this. Happy plays Twisted as if he's the Night Elf. With all these expansion everywhere. And why not? He can. This early game enabled this, of course.
The town is under siege.
No level 3, he's inches away. The Devotion Aura is nice. Come on, did we fix the Breath of Fire animation? I restarted. Hopefully it did. Doesn't use it. Oh! Acolyte kills the Archer, but Happy didn't cancel that expansion. Washed. Oh, the claws. Oh no, colorful! Ah. Happy's favorite game is Whack-A-Mole, and that's exactly what he does. That was a nice Drunken Haste breath. But you know, stat use doesn't do too much. 20 supply lead, 3 bases versus 1. Plus 28 on the Lich. Yep. Oh, 4 bases soon. Yes, of course. Ice cream money. So, we got another item. What's good here? Not a big fan of the spell shield. I think mana pendant. Ah, ring plus 5. That's a tanky Dreadlord. Well, spell shield is bad because there is no spell that it blocks. Oh, Drunken Haste Breath of Fire. We didn't see it, but it's there. Everything's burning. But look at the supply. And look at the map. Like, this fight. He got rid of a lot of ghouls. That's fine. But level 3 Dreadlord. Sleep. Warden wakes up from it. Good counterplay so far by Colorful against this. Always a dispel ready. And I am surprised that Colorful is not just broken yet. Ooh, that was a silence. Destro falling. So the supply numbers are staying quite even. But that's a problem if one player is 64 and the other is below 50. And the one player has 4 bases and the other, you know, does not. Happy can't even spend his gold. He's that rich. Oh, silence against the blink! The animation was already there and then he silences against the blink and he sleeps against the blink. Oh, Happy, you're just so goddamn good. You're just so ridiculously good. I mean, we know this. We have said this plenty of times. But it's moments like this that you don't see too often. Silence and sleep against the Warden trying to blink away. Pretty sick, everybody. Happy is really good. And Happy is advancing into the winner bracket final where he will be meeting Hawk or Ice Orc. Probably both players not too happy with that outcome. Colorful still has a chance in the lower bracket, as is the norm for these double elimination systems. And before we go into the second series with Hawk versus Ice Orc, we go into a little break. Be right back.